Wait, you are gonna...
He's gonna smash!
With her?
Let your brother know!
Oh.
Yo, what's up guys, Prince Charming. Today we're gonna be checking out Young Don the Sauce God losing my V card. It's been a while since I reacted to some Young Don the Sauce God, but bro, I miss these animations because they're very relatable. I feel like me and him had similar lives. Like, not the same life, he had a very different life, but like similar experiences. But we're gonna be checking out how he lost his V card. Oh, this is a story that, I mean, not everybody has, but hopefully everybody will have. Because hopefully you don't die of virgin. That will suck. That will really suck a lot. Oh, what it's like to be a 14-year-old kid again and just firstly discovering. I mean, I didn't firstly discover it at 14, but that's when I actually lost it. And oh, wow, that was an experience, was it not? Don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe. Go ahead and comment, have you lost your V card yet? You don't have to say any specifics. In fact, I don't want any specifics. Simple yes or no would do. But yes, I have lost mine. Clearly, I'm 22. If I didn't lose mine by now, it would be kind of sad. Unless, like, you know, I'll save it for marriage. But people don't do that anymore. Enough of me talking. Let's go and check out Young Don the Sauce God losing my V card. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Do a video on how you lost your V card. Ooh, let's get ready for this story, guys.
Okay.
The V card story, part 1. Ooh, this is gonna be like a two-parter? Okay,
So
Young Don the Sauce God.
time, huh? The V card story. Alright. I remember the first time my dad and I really talked about it. I was about 14 years old, about to turn 15.
I could not talk to my parents about
One day
that.
after school, on the drive home, I turned to him and I asked him, "Hey Dad, how old were you when you swiped your V card?" Well, actually, first I asked him what
Swiped
age
your
V card
V
started
card.
to grow, because by this time I'd seen a couple videos.
We know
a
what
little bit anxious.
we know what you're
because
talking about.
My card was significantly smaller than the cards I was seeing on the screen, and basically he said that I was still very young and I shouldn't be worrying about that.
Bro, like, this is crazy. I could not talk with my parents about stuff like this. It would be too awkward, bruh. I don't even think I've ever told them I dated a girl. I've never brought a girl home to them. Never mentioned a girl around them. They know I'd be out here. They know what I'd be doing. They just don't talk about it with me. And I'm perfectly fine. I don't need my personal sex life with my parents. I mean, it's cool when you have those parents you can be mad cool with. You can bring your boyfriend, girlfriend home to. Y'all can spend the night. But my parents just weren't having it. Like, what is spending the night with the opposite sex in the bed with the parents not watching y'all? I wasn't even allowed to have them over if they weren't home. So yeah, I always had to be the person going to the house and the person jumping out the window. Oh man, what it's like to be young again.
But he did tell me how old he was when he did first swipe his card, and gotta be honest with you, didn't really make me feel that good.
Oh, he was young,
It
right?
wasn't that much longer after 15, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, wow.
I couldn't see myself getting a girl to do that with me anytime soon, you know? I was a little goofball around that age, man. Still hadn't really hit puberty.
Exactly.
I was very good with
Like,
girls, and I just
girls want
couldn't
them
see myself
athletes
changing that
at the
much in
time.
the next few years to get to a point where I could get a girl to swap my card. And I guess he saw that, and he
Your
said
dad was
something
Hispanic?
like, "Son, listen, you're gonna be just fine. Trust me. When the time is right, it will happen. Don't worry about it."
When the time is right. When
Yeah,
is that
cool.
time?
And he was right, because fast forward not even 2 years later, and a lot had changed. One, puberty hit me like a brick. My voice got
Sheesh.
deeper, I grew like 4 inches, I started to put on some muscle and gain some confidence, man. Also, by this time, I was living in America. You remember a little while back, I told you about the girl with the boyfriend that I was fooling around with?
I remember
she
this
gave me
story.
my first 2 chances to swipe my V card.
And you didn't
First
take
time
it?
was when she was still coming over to work on our school project. One day, as we
I
were
would've
fooling around,
swiped
she
that
was
card.
like, "So, what you want to do?" And I was like, "What you mean?" But I knew exactly what she meant, because she had been sending me some very descriptive text messages.
When you're in that situation, y'all both know what you're doing there. It's just, how do you transition from just talking about it to actually doing it? Because if you're in her bed, you're in her room, or she's in your bed in your room, and y'all both had the pre-notion, like y'all were texting each other that it's gonna go down, do you just go for it, or do you actually like say something about it? Because I'm in college, like for us, it's just more of you go for it. There's not really pre-talking. There's not really, oh, let's put on some Netflix and get more comfortable, and then you try to smooth your way into it. No, we all know what we're doing. We know what we're getting ourselves into. Like, let's get it on. The beginning phases are always the most awkward, and I hate it the most. That's why I don't like starting over, talking to a new girl. I'd much rather talk to a friend that I already have like some pre-relationship with. That way we can skip the whole game to know each other.
Okay, and let's just say that she was not a shy girl. Plus,
Ooh.
didn't really help that I put in her head that as soon as I got the chance, I was gonna hit her with the blicky on, you feel me? And I did that because I thought that I could let her know that your boy was rocking a
Shout out to
crisp,
6ix9ine.
unswiped, shiny V-Car. So when she came over, she was ready for that you know what I'm saying? But as soon as I saw that she was really about that action, I was scared.
We're all scared. We're all scared.
Ready.
It's cool.
I thought I was ready. I'd seen it done
It's
1,000
cool,
times
bro.
before on my phone, you know. I was studied up. But when it's your first time,
It's a scary
it's your
situation.
first time.
I understand,
And in all
bro.
fairness, you should be allowed to be bad the first few times, you know. But I'd already talked too much. Like I had put LeBron James rookie year pressure on my blicky.
Don't
Like,
talk yourself
I
up.
basically had a chosen one tattoo on my V card. So she was expecting me to work her. You feel me? Now, I didn't have any card cases. You don't typically just have those on hand when you got a V card because
Just go in raw, bro.
why? You don't ever take it out of your wallet.
Exactly.
So
Just
I
go
had
in,
my
bro.
cousin's room and I was like, "Hey Ty, you got any card cases?"
He's trying to wrap
He's
up.
like, "What?" I said, "Do you got any card cases? I'm trying to give Ashley that. You feel me?"
The biggest issue that what he did was he hyped himself up. Guys, you never want to do that. Especially if it's your first time. You don't want to hype yourself up in that way. Especially if she's done it before already. She's going to be thinking you're experienced, you're professional. Oh, you got this. He's finna rock my world. And then when you're trash, because you will be trash, I'll say a good 6 times out of 10, your first couple of times, you're going to be trash. It doesn't matter how much videos you watch. It doesn't matter how prepared you are, how much you study. It's different to watch it and it's different to actually do it. So you're most likely going to be trash. That way, since you didn't talk yourself up, like she's going to expect it. She's going to understand, and then you get better as time goes. But if you talked yourself up, you made you seem like the LeBron James of doing this stuff, she's going to be so disappointed and let down when you finish in 2 minutes.
Wait, you are gonna
He's going to smash.
with her?
Let your brother know.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll be damned.
Do you have any card cases or not?
Nah, I ain't got any right now, but I am so proud of you.
Aw,
He,
such a good brother.
He knew I had a V card. Hey, I'm gonna go to the store and get you some, all right? I'll be right back. So like 15, 20 minutes pass, and he comes back with a pack of card cases. So I get the cases, and I head back to my room where Ashley was patiently waiting.
I know your anxiety is through the
Too
roof.
much time, man. Too much time had passed. Like, I had way too much time to think. And I was a chronic overthinker for most of my life. So I
Sheesh.
was just overflowing with anxiety.
Oh, no, that's
nerves.
not
my
good.
stomach was doing bad.
Not good.
This was a really big deal for me.
Last time I'm going to pause it, but when you have all that anxiety, all those built up nerves, I'm going to explain to y'all what happens. You will not be able to get it up. And I'm talking to you guys. You will not. It's not happening. It has a second mind of it. I mean, it doesn't have a second mind. So it doesn't matter how hard you want it to literally get hard. No, seriously, it doesn't matter how hard you want it to work. If you are scared, if your adrenaline's pumping, it's literally a bodily function to stop it. Like, it doesn't keep it going. So you got to work those nerves off. You got to be 100% comfortable, unless you want to go through the awkward talk of, oh, I can't get it up. That's pretty embarrassing, guys.
I turned to her and I was like, all right, I got the cases. And
She's
girls
not
are
interested
funny,
no
man.
more.
They tend to be really good at reading energy. And it was like she could taste the nervousness in the air. So she was like, you okay? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm fine, you know. I'm about to hit you with that, you feel me?
No, you're
She's
not.
like, okay. All right, then, come on. And then I was like,
Oh, man. I know you're scared.
you're sure you want to do this. I mean, I'm down, you know what I'm saying? But you do have a boyfriend, and I don't want you to do anything you're gonna regret.
I forgot she's
And then she
cheating.
paused for a little bit.
Why would you bring that
Looked
up?
down, and she looked at me. and
Never
she
bring up with a
smiled.
boyfriend.
It was like, you know, yeah. And your cousin's here. Maybe right now isn't the best time.
Oh, you
I was
ruined
like,
it.
Okay. Oh man, that was strike one. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, this girl gave me 2 chances to swipe my V card. So
Let's hear the
you
part
get the second
2.
one.
That was it for this video, guys, and I hope that you enjoyed it. So he striked out on his first try, but to be honest, it's probably better that he striked out because you do not want to do it when you're that nervous. And plus, you brought up the boyfriend. If you're in some cheating scheme or you're going behind your girl's back or the girl you're talking to has a boyfriend, don't bring him up. Do not bring up the guilt she's going to feel because that's probably the last thing she wants to be thinking about. Unless she's a chronic cheater, unless she does it for a living, like she gets in relationships just to cheat on them. In that case, like bring up the boyfriend. She's not going to care. But if that's not the case, literally he does not exist. Don't bring him up. Don't say any names similar to his names because she's going to remember. She's going to feel bad. She's like, oh, I don't think I should be doing this. And then she's going to leave. But don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, comment on this video. If you want to reply from yours truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince of Hawkham. Stay charmed, my friends.